Today we're going to design your very own Lego superhero, and you are going to need a piece of newspaper, a white paper, and we are sharing the Lego Man stencil. So on your white paper, before you forget, write your name in a corner or on the back, and your Lego person is going to touch the very bottom of the page with its feet, and then we trace. But part of your assignment requires movement, so I'm tracing the legs and the torso. I'm tracing up here by the head. I'm going lightly because this is stuff I will have to erase later. And then on the arms, sure, I'll have one arm pointing down, but movement is required, so that means the other arm has to point up or bend. So you could draw that on your own, or you could take the stencil and turn it around, make it change directions. And if you get out of bounds a little bit, that's alright, because in the future this is going to be cut out. Alright, I have a Lego person drawn lightly with pencil, but it doesn't look like a hero yet. I need to make it look like a hero. It needs some personality. So for one, I'm going to connect this line so it has a chin. That way my face stays up here. And Lego people do have little eyes, so I'm making little Lego eyes and coloring them in. And the white is a hot spot. And Lego people usually don't have noses, so I'm not drawing one. I do need a smile for my person, or maybe it's a frown. Depends on who your person is. I'm not tracing this yet because I have to make my hero, and I'm going to make my superhero, Art Girl. Art Girl is going to have wavy Lego hair and a little paintbrush in her hair. And Art Girl has to have some kind of a uniform. It's good for heroes to have a belt of some kind. That way they don't look like they're wearing pajamas. So my hero, I'm going to make the waist go in just a little bit. On Lego Wonder Woman, for example, her waist is drawn to go in, but she's shaped like a regular Lego person. So I have the waist going in just a little bit, and this part will just get colored in. Everything that goes to the edge just gets colored in. It looks like my person is smaller than they are. And I'm adding that utility belt. And on your Lego people, their feet are horizontal lines, and then you can show some kind of boots. And my hero has a logo on her chest because Superman has one, right? Spider-Man has one, Batman has one. I expanded her utility belt, so she's got one that holds the markers and pens and one that holds a little sporin, a little pouch. I added movement by putting my arm up, and I used waving lines on the cape so it looks like the wind is blowing. There's one more thing I need to do before I call it quits for the day, and that is erase any pencil lines that I no longer need, or any that might still be showing on your page. So when you're done with your permanent marker, give it a good rub with your eraser before you say you are finished.